Welcome back. I was going to teleport out of this place, but then I discovered apparently we can't because there's a quest that triggers when we exit. See you around, Taromaru.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Well, I think the plan is that we're gonna do some story quests. Beyond that, maybe we'll explore this island, maybe do some world quests. Hard to say, for sure.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Oh, hi, Ayaka.
Huh? Ayaka?
Yes, what's the matter? You have a story quest for us, don't you?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
Of course, what would you like?
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
I mean, technically the previous stuff we did for you was also your own individual request. And you are a member of the Kamisato clan, so this is also technically a request from them as well. But I'm being semantics.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Yeah, and I'm more than happy to help her out.
Correct. It concerns my mother.
Oh. Oh no, what? What's the matter?
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Well, can you give me some details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother.
Is your mother still around?
She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
I'm not so sure. You'd really never heard the name before, though? Not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances.
Oh, that's sad. Guess that answers my previous question, though. So, is your brother actually the current head of the clan, then? Not just the heir?
So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them.
Yeah, friend of your parents. I can understand why.
According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Tsubaki. Well, I can try and help you find them. Shouldn't be a problem.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure I could be able to tell or not.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
That's what I thought.
No. Her address
Oh.
is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Oh. That makes my job actually quite a bit easier.
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence.
Why is this such a secret?
The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together.
Oh.
But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Fair enough. Say no more. I am curious what exactly happened to your parents, though, because you are quite young. And it means they died quite young as well. At least, I imagine they were no more than maybe, 50, 60? At the high end? But yeah, hence why you came to me, an Outlander.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with
Aw.
a genuine concern for other people. Not to
Shucks.
mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
Thank you, Ayaka. I appreciate your confidence.
You can count on us.
Well,
We've
one of
done
us.
feeding gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food, and we'll be more than happy.
Paimon's easy to bribe.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
I don't. I wasn't planning on doing this next, though, so... But I suppose it's okay.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Not in the slightest.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Sure. I mean, I was gonna do story quests anyways, so helping out Ayaka was a perfectly good use of my time.
Alright, sounds great.
Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. All right. Well, guess we're off to go to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. What a beautiful neighborhood. Every time of day. Are you here, Ayaka? There she is. I want the mask.
This must be...
What?
It's a festival promotion.
Oh,
Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
I mean, I think we've been having fun, Paimon. Though I would love to hit up the hot springs. Granted, they won't let us in. Did you want to go, Ayaka?
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma.
Sure.
We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs.
Yeah, but you want to go with some friends, don't you? It makes it so much more fun. And I want to go with a friend. So, I mean, Paimon certainly doesn't count. But what about you?
Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order.
Right.
So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern.
Well, that's that's not the Yashiro's commission's concern, though. That's the Tenryo Commission's concern, I think. I think it was the Tenryo that were in charge of security and military affairs.
Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
I'd like to see you in a kimono. And the little fox mask. I also want to see all of us.
Oh, so
I want to see
you
everyone
weren't checking out the promotion?
dressed up in festive
Well,
gear.
let's take a look inside then.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
Of course, of course. She insists we're here for someone else, but let's, on the sly, get her a present too.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Presumably tailored.
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
I would hope so, otherwise this would have been a wasted journey.
Let me see. This could be...
What?
It could be...
Could be what?
Oh, it's a very fine design.
Now, you mean that right. You're not just saying that to be nice?
Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your
What?
tailoring needs.
What?
However, there is one rather difficult problem.
Oh no. Well, it's probably a problem that me and Paimon will be able to resolve, right?
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk lab.
Well,
The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate...
do I have some good news for you?
As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown.
I may or may not have smuggled in a lot of contraband goods that I have not paid any import duties on. I'm not saying I have, but if I had, I could leave some in a, secret spot, maybe by that tree or behind that statue over there, and a certain someone could accidentally stumble upon it. Not saying that's the case, but...
In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely.
You're right. Yeah, it's actually kind of a neat little touch. I don't know if it's intentional or not, that all the silk is only, has to be imported from Liyue. It's just since, historically, the silk production was such a closely guarded secret by the Chinese dynasties back in the day.
But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
I mean, you have a lot of fabric available. Presumably not silk, though. And while silk is a wonderful fabric, there are other fine fabrics, too.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
Paimon. Another classic Paimon face.
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
Ahem. Ahem, ahem. Maybe someone you know? Someone from the Outland might have some with her?
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world.
Maybe.
The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Sure. I mean, I don't think Ayaka is hurting for funds as one of the, heiress to one of the three great families in, well, actually, I don't know how many great families there are, but heiress to a great family and head of one of the, 3 commissions.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma.
Only if it's silk, Paimon.
Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to Rito in a while.
Yeah. It would be fun to go back, visit. Maybe we could see Chisato again.
It looks like that will be our next stop.
But,
Thank you ever so much.
Ayaka,
We will be back once we've acquired the fabric.
I wouldn't mind you relying on me as your newfound friend.
Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you?
She definitely wants to go on that go to that festival with us.
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Yeah, she's embarrassed. Or it's a surprise. Maybe she wants to get us something too.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
I can't wait to see it. I hope I get to see
That's very kind
it.
of you. Thank you. Goodbye for now.
You have a beautiful kimono back there too. A lot of great designs.
Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association.
Of course. Your wish is my command, my lady. Yeah, we're gonna teleport there, I think. So what is the next festival, Ayaka?
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Yeah, but he's not out front.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look
Yeah.
around.
There's a cat named Kaiser. Wait. Wait. Meow? So aloof. Gee, he follows Kurisu everywhere, doesn't he? Meow. But if he follows Kurisu everywhere, where is Kurisu? Well. Oh. Oh, whoops.
Look, there he is.
I was gonna go down that alleyway, but that works too.
Ah, looks like we found him.
How are things going for you, Kurisu?
What am I gonna do?
Apparently not well. It's always something, isn't it?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Apparently not.
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
She does well, I hope.
Better than you, it appears.
Yeah.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
You know, I have a name, and everyone refers to me as the Traveler. So rude. I kid. It sure has been a bit.
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
Oh, good, but then what's the problem now?
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see,
That bad, huh?
it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
First extorted, then stolen.
Which goods were stolen?
Let me guess. Silk.
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Of course. Don't worry, Ayaka. We are experts at this kind of thing. We'll get it back for you.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since.
Damn. You could have probably made a fortune selling it.
Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price.
Yeah, I agree.
Then... the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd report it to the authorities, but...
But they don't care.
Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Yeah. I did kind of notice that the first time around. I wonder how they would have laughed if I had actually gone around Liyue gathering, I forget how many, I think 200 silk or 200 Genshin flowers.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
True. For your own good. Yeah, you never know who's listening. The trees have ears.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam.
No need to apologize to us. Just be careful.
Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity,
Well,
but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
exactly. We can't officially help you, but we can very much unofficially go kick some butt.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
I mean, Yeah, she wants the silk, Paimon, and she likes to help people. Ayaka's a very nice person.
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan.
True. Suppose in a sense there is no unofficial for Ayaka. I suppose with the exception of if she isn't noticed.
I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm actually kind of surprised she's able to leave the estate without a retinue of guards. Just surrounded on all sides by Yashiro samurai.
Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
Very true.
We will. We certainly will.
Need to hire some good, strong muscle to guard your stock.
But,
Trustworthy muscle at that.
are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you?
I think she'll manage.
What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Well, 2 or 3 things, Kurisu. First, I'm pretty sure she's friends with Chisato. And if she isn't, well, Chisato kind of owes us. Well, I suppose she did pay her debt, really, with helping us out. But, we're on good terms with her. She could probably run interference for us. 2, what was my second point? Shoot. Well, 3, she isn't only risking her neck for you, she's risking her neck for, her friend, Subasi? Suba.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Oh, and that too.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
I mean, probably.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much.
You know,
Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
I happen to know, well, I guess I haven't officially met him, but I'm aware of the existence of a certain detective. Kurisu explains whys and where's
Everyone,
something serial theft.
Please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
Of course, Ayaka, of course.
All right, off we go.
But, like I said, I happen to know about a detective I would love to go talk to. Heizo. How far away is that? That's not too bad. Hey there, Kobayashi. Haven't been on this beach in a while. Crab.
Solidify!
While we're here, oh hey, World Quest. While we're here, we might as well get this since we can these days. So, that do it? That do the trick? Perfect. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. We are finally at level 10 friendship with Hu Tao. Which is wonderful.
Toodaloo.
Which, maybe it's time to go for the Hu Tao Spirit Soother name card. We've had the Eula one for a while. It's nice to switch things up a bit. Wonderful. Oh, and before I forget to do it as well, it's just gonna use up my wishes for Naida. Not a lot of them, but probably not gonna get anything, are we? Oh. Well, I spoke too soon. And it is a Layla. Wonderful.
Silly.
Alrighty then. Layla, you are at C3 now. Congratulations. Secrets of the Night.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Indeed. There it is, the scene of the
Here we
crime.
are. This is where we were robbed.
Oh, Kurisu's with
What's
us.
on the ground? What are those?
Huh? Footprints.
Oh, yeah.
Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth
Hilichurls?
suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Now, Kurisu, you don't actually know who or what stole your silk, do you? Because with footprints like that, my instinct is big old miHoYos or lawachurls. Oh, these ones aren't too big, though. Actually, those might have been stones. These are the footprints. In which case, never mind. How did they get their footprints there and then hop all the way over here? That's impressive. Oh, hey.
Stabilize.
Oh, that doesn't actually work. Oh, right.
By royal decree.
These are, no. No, it works.
Jackpots.
I think overloading it would have done the trick, though. Hey there, Electrocelie. Where are you going? What the? Naku Weed Whacker. Now, what are these connections for, I wonder?
Jackpots.
Oh, it's a bit of a detour.
Gather.
This is more exploration stuff than it is helping Ayaka out, but I'm very curious. No. Is it just the two of them? Clearly a puzzle, but probably something I can figure out later. I don't want to keep Ayaka waiting on my shenanigans here. So this looks Hilichurl-like. So does this. Is there a, no. Oh, you probably use this for that time challenge. Oh, there's some more footprints. Let's follow those. Oh, there they are. I guess it was samurai, or well, that's not quite samurai.
Stop, thief!
Thieves, Paimon. Thieves.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
We have the heiress to the Kamisato clan, the Himegimi herself. Also, have you not heard of the Traveler and her flying lavender melon sidekick?
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Oh, and Kurisu, of course.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right?
How do you modulate your voice like that? That is so cool.
You trade association types are
Oh.
worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you?
I just told you, the Himegimi. Also, your eyes are so red. That is cool. Wonder what made them do that.
Look at that. No response. You know I'm right.
I guess she doesn't want to announce herself. Well, I'm an Outlander. I'll stick my neck out for him.
Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
Yes, easily. Only assholes and losers have to walk on other people to make themselves feel better.
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
You want to sell us the silk back?
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
I'd rather just kick your ass, but I guess it's
You're
up to...
just a big bully.
Yeah, he is. And that's why I was saying I would rather just kick his ass, but... bullies...
What choice do I have?
You brought us along for a reason, Kurisu. Don't count us out just yet.
Wait,
And Ayaka.
Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
Thank you, Ayaka.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Yeah, and don't worry, Ayaka, we will not leave any, well, there will be no other witnesses to what transpires here.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Do we get to use her? Yes, we do.
It's my lucky day.
As you wish me.
Oh,
Take flight!
To the ferry.
ooh, that's a... I like that, that charge attack. Oh, she gets to use a mist splitter, too. I want to use her more, though.
To the ferry.
Oh, there's reinforcements.
Let's get down to business.
My apologies. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that is a... He gets a lot of attacks there.
Take flight!
Place my hammer.
Might as well get used to using her. Oh, here they come.
Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Finally,
Oh, I missed. Get over here, you. Yeah, it gets like 3 or 4. In fact, actually, hold on. I mean, I have her. I can check myself, but, that is a nice sword for her. Jeez. I bet that sword is actually really nice for a lot of people. Sure, of course, I'm sure that's the case for a lot of the 5-star weapons, but no, hey, they actually leveled it up to 88. And her. Interesting. Oh, they gave her the Noblesse Oblige set too. That's actually a bit surprising to me. I suppose because I mean, her burst is good. Do they not build her up for... They give her a decent amount of elemental mastery, not a lot, but yeah, crit rate. Well, actually, no. Her crit damage, her extra crit damage isn't exactly that high. With her weapon, what's at 100%? Plus 100, so 150. Well, I suppose that's not bad. Oh, and she's a C3. Jeez. Wait, what was Kamitsu? Which one was Sometsu? Oh, it was her burst, yeah. So, that explains what I saw in the field. I did see the smaller ones. I didn't really question it at the time, but it was a little weird. That explains them. That's really nice. For normal and charged attacks, have 50% chance of decreasing the cooldown by 0.3 seconds and occur every 0.1 seconds. So that's basically every attack has a 50% chance of reducing the cooldown by 0.3 seconds. Which it's normally 10 seconds. I suppose that's not a lot, but still it's nice. Shoot, what was I checking? Oh yes, the Kabuki. 94% times 3. Yeah. Actually does a little more than her charged attack. In the end. 228. Well, actually, because each of those attacks are going to have something subtracted from it. So depending on how it's calculated, this one actually, a single extra strong attack might be better than 3 weaker attacks. Even if those 3 add up to a higher percentage. Anyways.
To the ferry.
Well, that's resolved then.
Yep. They really should, I was going to say they've learned their lesson, or should have learned their lesson, but it's a bit late for them now. There will be no more lessons for them to learn. They've learned their final lesson. Don't mess with Ayaka and her friends. That was amazing, Ayaka.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
You're quite the sword, you're quite the sword master. I suppose that's why you did, fight in the exhibition match for the contest we had a while back.
Miss Kamisato, traveler, are you hurt?
I wonder who'd win in a fight, you or your brother? No, we're fine.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them.
Good.
I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Though, Ayaka, are you blind? We didn't leave any vagrants to flee. We struck them all down.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
Yeah, proper inventory.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
10 bolts cloth of silk. It's actually not quite as much as I thought there'd be.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
I think he'll probably give us the amount we need.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
We do.
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out.
Yeah.
Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back.
Paimon, that's just because it's food, and, well, you'd have still expected to get some as a reward. Actually, Maybe not. I'm not sure how you feel about cabbages and carrots. Paimon, do you like your veggies? I don't think I've ever seen you eat them. I'll have to keep my eye on you next mealtime.
Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
Kinda. It would have probably ended up on the black market. Probably could have found it. If we knew where the Inazuma black market was.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, Kurisu. Thank you. Hopefully it's the right pattern.
Thank you, good sir.
Silk has already been,
How much do I owe you?
dyed, it looks like.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Kurisu. You're a good guy.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay.
I mean, he could sell it to us at cost. That'd be a nice way of, repaying us.
Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer.
Just any Alice to shake her head. No. In the background. I don't mind you selling them, but he should definitely give you a discount for how much you've helped him. Not because you demand it, but because you deserve it.
There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Fair enough. Nope, just an uneventful stroll in the woods. I didn't do anything. I certainly didn't bash any skulls in. Did you, Paimon?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it.
I suppose Ayaka can easily afford it anyways, so...
I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Of course, Kurisu. I'm sure we'll see each other again sometime.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Thanks, Paimon. Ayaka buys the fabric and Kurisu thanks you and all.
Traveler,
Bids you all
thank you
goodbye.
for stepping in to help out.
It's no trouble, no worries. It's what I signed up for.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
I mean, Paimon, let's think about this. Ayaka typically doesn't go out in public. I mean, even when we were meeting with her for the first time, she didn't show her face. I imagine most people probably don't know who she is by just, by appearance. I'm sure if she had introduced herself, they would have known her name.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
Yeah. But when they start telling stories about how they were defeated by the lovely, warrior princess, I'm sure someone will put 2 and 2 together.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
I mean, Paimon, this is the trend she has set for us. Do you not recall how she specifically hired us to help out those 3 with the goal of then helping out everybody? It's just who she is. She's a wonderful, wonderful person.
Oh,
Beyond
your
reproach.
praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done.
I don't think anyone in your position would have done that. Certainly not, Chisato's father. And, can't really speak for the Conryo, the Conryo, I think, commission. I mean, Kujo, Sarah, maybe? She likes to do the right thing, it seems, but she also likes to uphold proper don't even know. Proper order, decorum. She likes to do things by the book.
I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need.
Yeah.
I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
No worries. I enjoy listening to you pontificate about your views on society.
Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Of course.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the festival. Maybe. What do you say? We're back.
Hey there, we're back.
That's what I said, Paimon.
Welcome back.
Hello, Ogura Mio.
So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Oh,
Did they have
yeah.
any silk in stock?
They absolutely did.
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already.
Wonderful. How long it'll take you to actually make, though? Can't imagine it'll be fast. Something that nice, I would imagine, would take weeks, if not longer.
I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
They better all be there.
Well, if not, we'll just go get some more stuff, Paimon.
I do hope nothing else is missing.
I don't know. That means I would get to spend more time with you. I'm like, she's blocking Paimon. Looked like she was going red there for a second. Like she was major full-faced blush.
Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too.
Oh, I was right. Yes. Oh, Ayaka, you are just the sweetest.
It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
No. Alice. Alice. You should try. It's a kind thought, but apparently I'm fine with my current outfit.
Oh, are you sure?
No. But apparently she is. These clothes are special to me. Probably were a gift from my brother. And probably vice versa for him too. Because I imagine he refused as well.
Is that so?
Alice, you can still keep these clothes. You can have 2 outfits. Paimon can carry the spare. She has dimensional pockets, probably.
Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
Apparently so. I really want to see the traveler in Inazuman garb, though.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not.
I think Alice is just embarrassed and, doesn't want to... doesn't think she can pull off Inazuman garb, I suppose. I think it would have been lovely, whatever you designed for her, Ayaka.
But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Oh, yeah. We can at least get Paimon wearing a kimono, a little Paimon-sized one. Do they have Paimon sizes here?
Just what is that supposed to mean?
Well,
Make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
it means that you're a little short stuff. A little short stack, a little floating lavender melon.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch.
I know, right?
I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
Thanks, but Paimon and I are fine as we... Damn it, Alice, stop running interference! I want to see this so bad. Ayaka, you're too kind.
Well, if you're sure, as you wish.
No, I'm not, but I guess the developers didn't want to make it, and or there actually is a really good reason for her wanting to stay in this outfit.
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They dress very strangely.
It's so true. People dress in all kinds of ways.
Oh, they do.
Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask,
They do.
some just straight up dress like a peacock.
Like a peacock.
Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings.
Yeah.
If you can imagine it, Paimon guarantees that someone out there is wearing it.
Yeah. Paimon just about summed it up. If you can imagine it, someone probably wears it. For the most stylish, though, that probably goes to Fontaine.
Really? So there is no single standard and people just dress however they like?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there are certain similarities between people of the same region, the same country, but in general.
So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little envious.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have an outfit that you can wear. A certain cosplay of a certain... I think it was a detective.
Wait, so you want to dress like a peacock now?
She didn't say she wants to dress like a peacock, Paimon. You had a lot of other options too, but...
No, of course not. I just mean, I admire those who are able to do as they please.
Silly Paimon.
I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
It's too bad about the Sakoku decree. Yeah, though, even without that, I'm not sure whether you'd be able to get away, considering your position.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need.
Wonderful.
As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Where are you going to meet this friend of yours, Ayaka?
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Just a wave of the hand? Or does that mean 5? And if so, 5 what? 5 yen? That's a deal.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
It'll cost you more, but...
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later.
Yeah, like I said, I figured it'd take at least a few weeks.
Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
Loose ends? What are you talking about, Paimon? What loose ends? You mean food, don't
There
you?
will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait.
Oh, wonderful. But good call, though, Paimon, checking out the area with Ayaka.
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Yes.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
Yes. Can we go get some ramen? We never did get to use that voucher. Perfect. I'm getting a little hungry myself.
Mm-hmm. I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Culinary Restaurant.
Wonderful.
I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant.
I don't disagree.
Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Neither can I. A nice meal with Miss Kamisato Ayaka. That'll be absolutely lovely. Here we are.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
And tasty, hopefully. I'm sure it will be. Oh, it's onigiri.
Welcome.
I think I saw that.
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Or if Pokemon taught me anything, jelly-filled donuts.
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
That is impressively perfect timing. How long ago did you book this, Ayaka? I mean, are you a fortune teller? Can you see the future?
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting.
Kiminami Ana. I guess it's a family-owned restaurant.
Traveler. Tiny customer.
Tiny customer.
Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
She called you Tiny, Paimon.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Is it a fight? Do you need backup?
It's nothing of that sort.
What could it be this time, Ayaka? Another attempted gift for me? I'm sure she's gonna turn it down.
I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll be waiting here for you. And off she goes.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
Maybe. Like I said, probably picking up a gift.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends?
Yes, I like to consider myself such.
Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it.
Of course, of course. Are you Inazuman by any chance? Just with a name like Anna. It's not a typical Inazuman name.
Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan
Oh,
quite well.
Kimonami certainly is.
Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them.
That's kind of cool. I guess Inazuma has a takeout and delivery, I suppose. That's a bit of a ways to go, though. Which certainly wouldn't be able to be warm by the time it reached them.
Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
Aw. Are we her first friends? I mean, she has Toma, but he's more of a retainer.
The first time ever? Whoa. Guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
I guess so.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Which is unbelievable. I mean, that's actually really believable. She's an heiress to a great family. She probably doesn't able to get out of her estate much. I mean, how many opportunities does she have to make friends? How many people are of a sufficient station to really interact with her on a friendly basis? It's got to be a lonely life. That really surprises me.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
Oh, she's extremely popular with the people.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than
Yeah,
that.
it really is a shame.
Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land.
Yep.
In short, they see her as a model young lady.
But she is to be put on that pedestal and admired, but not interacted with, unfortunately for her.
But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Yeah. Well, I am so happy we could be friends with her. Maybe even her first friends. Oh, Toma probably counts. Also, what about Chisato? She's certainly friends with Chisato, but though maybe that hasn't happened yet. I mean, they are of similar station, so that isn't a problem. The only real problem is that they live quite far apart.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
Yeah. It's probably why she wanted to give us presents. The clothing. I still feel a little bad about turning her down.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age.
Yeah.
So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today.
Happy to be here with her.
Anyway, relax.
It-
Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible.
You,
I know she'll appreciate it.
What are you doing putting the chopsticks across the bowl like that? Don't you have a chopstick holder?
Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Of course. We will do everything in our power not to upset her, disappoint her, or make her cry. Do everything we can to make her happy. And to be good friends. Uh-oh. You okay, Ayaka?
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I think she tripped. She's probably carrying a bunch of stuff. Oh no, you okay?
I'm so sorry, traveler.
Was that an explosion?
Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
It's okay, it's okay. No worries. Head towards the great noise.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Were you trying to cook us a special little snack? Aw.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
Yeah.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives.
You know, she did mention that she was working on her culinary skills, didn't she? Do you want to show them off to us?
Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Aw. Why would you be cooking? Take one guess, traveler.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
True, but cooking for other people is a special thing, Paimon. It is, seeing someone you care about enjoy something you've made yourself. It's a special feeling.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki.
Oh. Here I was going on and on about us. But the point still stands. We're gonna meet the Tsubaki.
My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world.
Oh.
So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
I could help you.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right?
We can make a sweet madame, a satisfying salad, an adeptus hot pot thing.
If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
I'm what you might call a bit of a pro in the kitchen. You could say my food is out of this world. Well, I'm sure you can cook food that is from out of this world, but all the ones we usually cook are very much in this world. I'm a bit of a pro in the kitchen.
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully including regional cuisines.
In fact, I've sort of been trained by the great... Well, just say she's accompanied by a god of cooking.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor.
Of course.
Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
No debt at all. You might have actually heard of Xiangling. Probably not. Not from all the way over here in Inazuma, not with the closed borders and everything. My time to shine.
Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose!
Which dish, Paimon?
Pizza!
I mean, There's some truth to that. It is a very deliverable dish.
Pizza?
You've never had pizza? Oh. Oh no, Paimon, we're having a pizza party. I'll make one for Ayaka, one for you, two for me, and one for Tsubaki.
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good.
And cheese. You forgot the cheese. It's not part of the sauce, and it's not really one of the toppings.
That does sound pretty good.
Oh, it is. Pizza is so hard to ruin. It's doable. You can ruin a pizza. But even a bad pizza is usually still pretty good. Let's talk to you again.
Is the pizza ready?
I happen to have a whole, dozens of pizzas. I have more than 17 pizzas. I have different types as well. Yeah. I guess they don't want the delicious, super magnificent pizza. An exceedingly sumptuous pizza amidst the heat that rises as it freshly exits the oven, giving the crisp edges a gentle pull. A veritable waterfall of cheese gushes forth, wrapped up in the dense aroma of meat. God, I'm making myself hungry now. That satisfies the taste buds and gives a wondrous, hearty sense of fullness. Which one are we giving? The delicious mushroom pizza. Aww. Really? I'm going to make her first pizza ever a mushroom pizza? And just a mushroom pizza? It looks like it has some basil on it, but that's just sad. I give her a meat lovers. Yeah. This at least got the meat on there. You got, I think it looks like that might be green peppers or something else. Yeah. Much, much better. But I guess Tsubaki likes the mushroom pizza.
Oh, it's ready.
Here it is.
It smells delicious.
Oh.
You're an excellent cook, traveler.
No, this isn't me. This is just the power of pizza.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
I don't really have a favorite dish, but if someone put a gun to my head and forced me to choose, it'd be pizza.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Oh, yeah.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
I will pass everything I know to you, Ayaka.
How are you all doing?
Doing better. We had a little bit of a disaster, but we fixed it.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler.
Mm-hmm.
Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Yeah, we'll need I doubt they have a box the right size, but...
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Do it. I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, could you?
Absolutely.
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people.
So true.
Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Yeah. It's always, pizza has spread across the world for a reason. It is a wonderful, wonderful dish. Everyone has their slightly different takes on it. In some cases, it's not so slightly, some major different takes on it, but...
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it.
Like I said, I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best!
Aw, shucks.
I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
Thank you, Miss Anna. Miss Kiminami.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
I mean, I hardly own the rights to this recipe, for one. But also, I mean, it's just a recipe. No worries.
You're a wonderful person.
Oh, hey, that's my line. Damn it. Ah, shucks, Ayaka.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
I mean, right back at you. You were of equally fine character, if not better. If not finer.
Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami.
For sure. Should probably show her at least once the process. It's a bit easier than only following a recipe.
So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
C. Ganoderma plus lavender melon. No. Mushroom and flour. Wait, no. Mushroom is not the basic ingredient for pizza. What is this nonsense?
Correctamundo.
Oh,
Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Nakuweed and fluorescent fungus. Cabbage and cheese. Cabbage? I mean, cabbage would be fine. But no, what about the sauce, Paimon? This is out of order. First you add mushrooms with the flour. You're making like a mushroom crust? Have you never made a pizza, Paimon? You gotta take the flour, preferably like salmonella, water, a bit of yeast. You gotta let that proof for a little bit, knead it, rise, you know. And then you gotta, you know, flatten it out, get some nice tomato sauce. How you do that is up to you, of course. And then the cheese, and then if you really want to, then you can add the mushrooms, amongst other toppings.
Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown.
Till the cheese is bubbly.
Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
Of course.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Yeah, like I said, it's pizza. I'm sure it's just fine. Even if it is, we never did actually add a tomato sauce to it, it seems.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Which is a crime against pizza, but... Oh, there are other sauce bases for pizzas that are sometimes pretty good.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
We have.
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Of course, we can taste test it for you, tell you how you did.
Traveler, Paimon,
Oh, is this our
please
food?
accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
Oh, nigiri.
No problem.
That's a
It
really,
always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
really big piece, or maybe it's just the camera angle. Looks like tuna, probably.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold.
Oh yeah, those are just really, really big pieces of nigiri. I love sushi.
Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
It's like
I
some
love
tofu.
This one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
It's all very tasty.
Good. I'm relieved.
Oh, I heard the kitty.
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all?
We did. Of course we did.
And did she, say anything about me?
Aw. Oh, Ayaka, only good things, I promise.
She
Or-
did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
Yeah.
She's happy for me?
Yeah. Happy that you made some friends.
Oh, then she must have told you. Did she,
Aw. It's just so sad. It's kind of sad.
what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
What? You have at least 2 friends, Ayaka. Or 1.5, I suppose.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Yeah.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon.
And once again, you have at least 1.5 friends.
It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff.
Yeah.
So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Don't be silly. You've got a friend in me.
Exactly! You got at least 2 friends right here.
1.5, Paimon. Don't go upselling yourself.
Aw,
Yeah. How did you think we were?
thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
Paimon's got a point there, Ayaka. Though I imagine as an heiress to such a prominent family, she's probably been taught the opposite, but...
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel
Man,
that you both see me as a true friend.
of course we do. You are too precious, too sweet, too caring,
Of course we do.
too
That's
lovely.
always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too.
Oh, that's good and all, Paimon, but, you should try to be nice to everybody, even if they aren't nice to you first.
Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's
Yeah.
made you want to find them too.
Yep.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing. And ours is one that I will always treasure.
Actually, now that I think about it, you've never met Tsubaki. How do you know her sizes for the outfit?
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Also, is anyone going to eat that sushi there? Because if not, I kind of want it. Is that some yakitori over there I see? Can't quite tell.
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
It's probably miso soup with the tofu in it. I love miso. I'm all ears.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Oh? Like, oh, now I'm kind of sad.
A fox envoy?
Yeah, and Paimon, don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was not that long ago.
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often.
Maybe.
And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have
I've met them.
Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy.
Wait. As in Yae Miko? She's a fox envoy.
That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
I mean, it's possible. There are less of them these days, I think, since, the death of the great fox deity, but
Whoa! So Inazuma Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
Of course, Paimon. This shouldn't come as a surprise. I think every nation has their own supernatural beings. Got the Adepti, you got the Archons, who are various types of supernatural beings. I mean...
When you say also...
Oh yeah, they exist all over.
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti.
Yeah.
All kinds of them, too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Though all the ones we met seem to have been birds. Except for Mooncarver. He was a deer, I think. A stag.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising.
And, of course, Rex Lapis was a dragon Adeptus. Pretty sure he was technically an Adeptus, even though he was also an Archon. Archon's more of a title than it is a species, after all.
So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
It is. So is Inazuma. So is Mondstadt in its own way. And I'm sure so are Fontaine and Sumeru and the other ones I don't know the names of.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
That's the best part of every nation in your opinion, Paimon. But I don't disagree with you.
Really? I would love that.
We'll travel the 7 nations together.
Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
No. I want that sushi over there.
Oh, Paimon has.
Don't lie to her, Paimon. I give you 5 minutes before you're asking for another snack.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Yes. Yes, we shall. Though I hope you know how to find them.